Now, snow has fallen across parts of the UK after the coldest night of the season so far. Temperatures dropped to -7.8 Celsius in Scotland in the early hours of this morning, the lowest temperature the UK has seen since last winter. Cold temperatures, ice and further snow feature on the forecast for the coming days in what the Met Office is calling the country's first taste of winter.
Good morning, Elizabeth. You've chosen a rather cold morning to join us. Hello.
Certainly have. Yes, it's really quite cold across the far north of the UK, northern England, Scotland and Northern Ireland, with quite a sharp frost for many of us this morning. Some freezing fog patches as well. Already some accumulations of snow for the far north of Scotland, where we've been seeing some wintry showers just continue through the night. But the cold air is coming for all of us, wherever you are across the UK. There will be the risk of some snow and ice, particularly tonight and into tomorrow morning. If you're out and about on the roads tomorrow, just bear that in mind.
And it's
frosty,
deep and cold, yes, and crisp and even. Good morning.
It is, John, yes, but I'm with you, I'm afraid. It's still autumn, so it can't possibly be Christmas, but it is certainly going to be feeling a lot more wintry as we head through this week, wherever you are across the UK. But hi, good morning again, John and Sally. Yes, certainly looking a lot like Christmas here in northeast Scotland. Already a dusting of snow. There will be some more snow overnight tonight, and this time it's going to be a lot further south.
Because we could face some challenges.
Yeah, certainly could, John. In fact, there's a lot of freezing fog out there this morning, including across parts of northwest England. Beautiful Cumbria here. Lots of frost on the ground, and there's a bit of a north-south split. Towards the northern half of the UK, the cold has already arrived.
Hi Ben, and the big question on the weather front is, will it snow? And the easier answer is yes, it will. Here in northern Scotland, we've already got snow on the ground, and snow showers will continue to pack in here over the next few days. This area of low pressure is set to move into the colder air that we have across the northern half of the UK. And overnight, OK, no chance of snow in the south, far too mild for that. But across Northern Ireland, rain could turn to snow, but more especially over the high ground of northern England. Here we could see 20 centimetres up over the peaks in the Pennines, bringing a risk of some transport disruption. At lower elevations, well, it's probably going to be a bit more mixed. Some areas seeing no snow settling on the ground, particularly near to the east coast. But there could be one or two communities that see some disruptive snow. Some places probably not seeing anything. Other communities could see a few centimetres, enough to cause some localised disruption. But the greatest chance of disruption from this will be the Cross Pennine routes high up. M62, the Woodhead and the Snake Pass, all likely to be affected by this overnight. And all the while, it's going to be a cold night for many areas with icy conditions, particularly with that snow across central regions of the UK and for northern Scotland as well.
So there will be some sunshine around, but also the chance of one or two showers, and it will turn colder by day and by night as well.
That's why. Well, we've got an area of low pressure coming through tonight, and then once that's gone through, that air comes down from the north. Of course, when it comes from the north, it's got that Arctic origin. I know people desperately want snow. Do you want snow? No. OK, well, you'll be happy with this. Where we are, it looks like we should avoid any. We'll get some rain. It's more likely to fall as rain. Might get the odd wintry shower, but I think, hopefully, for you, Ronke, we'll avoid it. But it is getting cold. Here we go. Hello again. I hope you had a lovely day. This little one's got... not so little. We've got the right idea with that lovely thick coat. It's going to be much colder by day and by night this week. Wet and windy tonight and into tomorrow and for the next few days. Despite the temperatures, it is going to be fairly settled. Let's cold night to come. A settled outlook until we reach the weekend. That's it. Take care. Cheerio.
Winter woolies time. Ben Rich, is that the case? Yes.
Winter woolies and snow for some of us, Rita. Some of us have already seen some snow. These are the areas that are covered by Met Office warnings right now.
There is more rain to come overnight tonight, Riz. We've had some rain, but there's also some wintry weather to come as well. And when I say wintry for us, it's going to turn colder by day and by night. We're not going to really see that snow, but I'll get to that, Riz. Thank you. So we have had some rain to end the day, but the day didn't start off that way. We had some cloud. It was mostly dry, just a bit of brightness breaking through the cloud here, as captured here by one of our weather watchers. But this afternoon, it's been a different story. We've seen that wet weather coming in from the west and a bit of a gloomier picture to end the day, as seen here. And for the next few days, then, there will be further wet and windy weather to come overnight tonight and into tomorrow for a time. But once that clears through, well, it's going to turn drier and colder, and there will be a good deal of sunshine around as well.
Hello. Well, we've already got lying snow across parts of northern Scotland. This Weather Watch picture shows a sprinkling snow there up over the Scottish mountains.
And the question on every child's lip across the UK, when is it going to snow all over?
I know, we are under so much pressure as adults, aren't we? So much pressure. When there's any hint of snow, it's when will it happen for us? Well, I have to say that there is snow around. This is the Kemdorms, and we are definitely going to be seeing really quite a wintry picture across many parts of the UK. Not for everyone, but certainly this is our first real taste of winter, because apart from the snowy stuff, it's really going to feel very cold indeed. We are going to be seeing a sprinkling of snow across some areas, even to lower levels. But generally over the week, the main point about it is that it's going to be feeling cold with a really biting northerly wind. This is Ribble Head Viaduct in Yorkshire, as you can see, absolutely beautiful. So, of course, we do have weather warnings in force, and those weather warnings cover a reasonable swathe of the UK. We are expecting to see, as you can see, snow and ice across many areas, particularly northern parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland, North Midlands northward. So, yes, prepare yourself for a pretty chilly and rather wintry night. Let's get the detail. So let's get the detail then. Of course, it's going to be a cold and wintry week, an unsettled and cold story, snow and ice for some, but good sunshine at times as well. It's definitely not going to be a horrible week. In fact, for many, it's going to be absolutely lovely, perfect for getting out for a wintry walk with a bitterly cold wind, particularly felt down the eastern fringes. And as I say, snow showers at times. I just want to give a little bit of hope to people in the south. We are watching a system potentially coming in Wednesday into Thursday. I will keep you posted. Just say that to the kids.
I'll keep everything crossed. Thanks very much.